na yebe deal with the issues. Mama yambompaye.
Henu Yehuwa Ekad, we ahata et Yehuwa, Elohika bika luvika, uvika naveshika, uvika miyodika, tode yashach, tode yashach, tode yashach. Henu Yehuwa Ekad, we ahata Henu Yehuwa Ekad, we ahata et Yehuwa, Elohika bika luvika, uvika naveshika, uvika miyodika, tode yashach, tode yashach, tode yashach. Henu Yehuwa Ekad, we ahata Henu Yehuwa Ekad, we ahata et Yehuwa, Elohika bika luvika, uvika naveshika, uvika miyodika, tode yashach, tode yashach.
Lady, I think we need to address this matter because it is sometime Obo ha no problem, but as be free na no abanon, it shows where they are coming from and why sometimes we need to correct some kind of perception and also some kind of idea be a edani pabitrim. This is the lady. Mommy and video way.
From a MF1. Almost say and so Tahasa. As on Sony, you sit down. Yeah, move ya, Jababi Juhanum. Say, even for a gun of 4. And I say, so Taha. Sikamu Westy. No more there for machine. No more bunko for dino. Come on to get a quarter bois be a area the Quanka bois. No more call 4 bread. No more see a gun of 4. Nay, bread. Yes, struggle to sit down. Young baby, I say, as Antimbemu or 2 4. Say, oh, people dying quick one crampona or no bitty because I say, young would dying guamma. You patiase. Asante mem. Yes, sir. As soon as Shelly Penny near Baba would dine. Now you put and sort her. Diana, more ya a semo boagana for. Sikam would Dimoje, yeah. I'm with the machines. I'm with the Sadia winner. And the Molly singing. And I'm with the Yagates and I'm with the boy. I can't hear.
Why accuse you or be said, or why did you see Caddy?
Your friend Aqua. I'll ban what I just said, baby. I want to. And what is it? Or back at us, yeah. Yeah, money, Sika. Or do you 20,000, or do me 5,000, or do me 10,000, or do me 20,000, or Siam MF, yeah, the man, Nina, no, what's up, baby, what's up, but no about you, Bruno. Aqua, or a forestry man.
So when you listen to this woman, I feel her pain. Why investment? You bought Togu, you were not expecting, say, you bought Togu. Now, utie mamu in some kana. She admitted to 2 things. The first one was that in Kramemu ni ebu ni da egu se yebu de japadi egu. Ewo baby a 1 enye authorized to build. Now, oka asembi se uko Kumasi a ana uko Asantememu a otumfo said na yembungu. Intimeno no ka say utumi bo wura benhia mantem na eda benhia ya ade no betuma kosi dan wo ho. Enti ono na some oka che ne se ono tenkran na oka che Ghana for say uko Kumasi a otumfo say tutu say yembu dan ngu. Enti ontia se waba nkran a wabesi dan a esi baby ani say esi a yebu atogu. And secondly, she admitted say na otia bribe e wo baby another dan it no. The question is say baby a wo dan it no esi baby a the right place a wonim say asase a wato no problem ni wa adenti na we sika etua sika ma obi to protect ana bribe to protect Sadia na waye no. So she admitted say on one case for because she's been paying bribes. The orgy bribe and the oma bribe no nyina mu ye wifo. Now, o see so oko Kumasi a oko Asantememu a otumfo say Asantememu yembu dangu. Yesraw kwa Asantememu na kwatena ho. Because a hon yembu dan tungu. Oko Asantememu a na for contractors na mawura menhia. Na menhia yard nim na ma start A2 Mobo foundation we are na mo yeden mobo we are na mo si dan no because otumfo ontumi mbungu otinkran yeden kwa Asantememu ko hone kobo bra because e hono uko si dan ya mbungu e hono otumfo fo asese obetumi si dan o baby a enti ade na won sese okuku kaka enko ne Karagwa na wonko ensi wo dan wo menhia asase ni inside adentina manfo ti Kumasi omu yamfa contract ewura menhia dam asasinim ewura menhia yard wo en starting to 2 form NC dan wo ho mo kasa ese mo bodam mumubi mo kasa ese mo ye nwan emra na da wo se mensi dan wo ha memma obi sika mem Ketasheshe me ntua ketasheshe emo bi nsi dan si baby ani si dan ni si. So in the first place, you admit to say one kasa we are for by paying bribes to somebody. I don't care where the person works. I don't care the person's the position wa bemu. But the fact is that what my dream was or some money ska na edani see the wrong place, you know. You are a criminal. I'll say a chiutum. Media, I don't care where you sleep. What I care about is adwene da wutim a Jimmy fo adwene. Mesra ochna no pa. Sisa onyoma nyina pia. Na fagu ka mu ne kokuma ase. Udru akade so mo fa wura menhia. Udru menhia gate na bugu form. Na wuram na ka kire mo se asase da hamun si dan because otumfo omudan gu asantememu. Munya ne sa na yemu sa ha afedie oba asantememu a ede yembu dan tungu ye. Sa nkwase akeka na ahye mu bi mutirim no. Sa nkwase entitlement no munyimfiri mutirim. Sa nkwase eye de jimisem na modwen se mumu bi de Ghana na yete no enise ye ka mo asem mudi nkwase asem a sa woni nje nkran wa tuko ukrom asantememu na kotsi dan si baby a wope. That is how we are going to talk to some of you. Because ye woni se mumu bi no sebio Jimmy taramakoma ho. And I will say a Jimmy no, ye de 10 year beti Jimmy because ye no mo kasa nyansemu a munsue nyansa. Asemasi. O problem let's say yabebu dan egu. Do you have the right documents to make a case? Go to court. Take your document and go to court and let court know say who go through the process to get a assassin way and our to assassin way and I will see what I see so and our permit. Why are you screaming and making Ghana for you say what in crying no at the papa be an incline at the papa be an incline kokumasi asantifo be bromotias in crime say in crying more and come to kokumasi in crying for omnibus asantimemu eye kurasi nti omuntu nkonkran ontu kokumasi. When was the last time I would say enkran ni bi se otu akotena kumase? Because the wo kumase no yentu infan to ton kran. Enti asramo se enkran memu no enya mo fe. De ekoso no mo mpe. Se mo mpe se mo bedi mraso. Se ma adwene am se mo ye nipa che obi a okira no pa mo nsesam kukunsaka na mo kom krom. Mo kom krom a mo ya de hye. Mo kom krom a ye nge permit. Mo kom krom a obetume sidan wo menhia. Enti mo nsesam nyoma na mo kom krom enkran fo krom hioma sase. Nobody is going to entertain this foolishness again. And if I'm the IGP, I'll arrest this lady because or no kahuna corruption ekoso or Ghana. These are things we are not supposed to entertain. And our advice, Linda Okru, the Accra mayor, woman, you are doing a good job. Don't let these filthy people who feel so entitled come and make you do things you don't want to do. So obia sidan e won crying now we see at the right place. Or your kounio, or your fantinity seme, or your hunenio, or your santinio, or your nzimanio, or your tenio, na and see the right way. Butugu. Do not listen to some of these fools. Budaini tugu. Don't entertain them. Because you see, we have entertained these foolishness. Nama enkran krona say. San kwasi ade we ana yenu anoman kamfoni binya santifoni bi abetra kuma enkran a omo endi mraso. Omugin say sene ye nukumase no sa na ye nkran aha epoda ha nkran epoda ho nkran nipa na hweso se bebia ofri bai no wa adwenya o senya nipa na hweso a ene ko ho because as we speak no nkran emrada ho enti u feel say obi aju sikedi u feel say bebia ofri no eho de yembu dan gu a sisa onyoma ne ko na yembu asase ma ho ana yentwa asase ma ho na si udan sa nkwase ade no esu atwa makacha mo NPP fo mumubi Jimmy. Mo NPP for mo Jimmy butu. And I have told you, metina mo ni Jesu akopim se mo nyina mo bewu. And I mean like you said John Mahama the president me ke me twa to mu dada. Me da. And come the maye manure emam de dua tomatoes ama Ghana for di. Mo NPP for ni bi mo Jimmy. Until we need to treat you as ignorant fools. Me nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop what I am doing. I told you people, I am going to be on your neck for 42 years. Nobody can stop what I do. Because Ghana phone in say, aha, and now look at this. Let me show you this. John Dramani Mahama Kasa, the president of the republic, he's spoken. Say, Bank of Ghana is closely monitoring the exchange rate and will intervene if it falls below a certain level. John Mahama, PZ4. John Mahama say Bank of Ghana Sibia Sidi na ho de ne kosoro dollar no so aho de ba form no. They say the person catch Ghana for say memo bia nsuro. Bank of Ghana monitor dollar na ho de no. Sibia dollar na ho de ko form no. Eduru baby a muhu say dabi ko form too much. They will try and find a way to slow it down because ama ya nyoma manesisi so ama nyoma ekoye ma enkwasi ade a NPP for be 8 years no sesi ano monye used to the dollar being at its natural level. Time John Mahama free power na dollar was 3.8. John Mahama charge over to the dollar na 3.8 but ohwemu situations is here o say dabi say me move dollar na 3.8 amu bebremu bewu because right now the trauma na NPP but Womiane Kufuor modimu femu no start trauma you are still in there. You people are still shocked. You people are not out of the trauma. Into say I know you people are confused. NPP for na mo Ghana titiri na mo wia dollar mu yemu hyehyemo o se da bi one Ghana for na ekasa sa baby Kufuor muduru 17 no o se baby a dollar ne kode eduru baby a no mu se da bi afede sidi na ho de ne kofu too much they will slow it down. Into don't panic. Where Christ should tell you that the president is in charge. The government is in charge. We had a government that could not tell you tomorrow, sorry, not dollar nedruhin. We had somebody who paraded on the streets of Ghana as an economist. He could not predict where the dollar would be in a day. But this government in less than 5 months. This dollar in less than 5 months. Dollar way for 17, ababedru, and the menoka say dollar nedru 9. Let me check from my phone. And the menoka say dollar no edru 9. Some platforms are selling at 958, 978. So it should tell you, say, what we are talking about right now from wave 1020. John Mahama said nobody should panic. They are working. They will make sure they have you in mind. They will slow it down. Bank of Ghana is monitoring. Say, Drew baby, said they need to slow it down. They will find a way and make sure, say, at the end of the day, dollar is slow down when it comes to depreciation of the dollar. Into nobody should panic. It's very, very important. Now, as I'm Papa Biaba, John Dramani Mahama, the NDC, the president, I say the 24-hour economy, the NDC government is about to launch it July 1st. There's one thing about the NDC I was saying for TRC. The reason NDC is different, and I did about what NDC why is different, and they say the NDC they don't rush in implementing policies. And if you've watched the NDC very well, they don't make too much noise about policies. Whenever they talk to Ghanaians about something they want to do, you see, say, they put a lot of work in it. In Tuba will say, as time goes on, you don't hear more noise about it, but that policy and that idea of the banner, you could see that gradually it start to take effect positively in the lives of the people. At the same time, NDC for starting free SHS progressively from 2015. Almost 30 say almost e-blocks. Na Ghana for TRC. And the e-blocks are not they ended up creating jobs for local contractors. All the e-blocks are under NDC, almost in 2015, they were built by Ghanaian contractors. One, people did not see the amount of job NDC are buying Edema Ghana for. Secondly, all the interchanges, any Pokwase, Kotokraba, Kaswa, any Kejetia market, all these things basically gave the Ghanaian contractor work. Now, the NDC they have never rushed into implementing a policy. Now, the 24-hour economy, the NDC are taking their time to make sure, say, the moment this policy is launched, there will not be any breaks. It will take a smooth sail. And it's a government that basically thinks about the people. Also at a point, we saw NPP tell us one district, one factory. After 8 years, they could not point to one factory. What we saw was that they gave tax exemptions to Afenyoma Kinini group and they call form share under one district, one factory. So they use the one district, one factory to steal from you. NPP came with one constituency, 1 million. Ever since there, they could not give any constituency a dime because they don't think through their policies. I'm planting for food and jobs. One track ever seen can say the whole Ghana you made the body one car back. So you could see say the NPP as a political party, even the implementation of their main policy, which is free SHS, we saw how abysmal, how they destroyed senior high school, how the kids were being fed with poison, how the academic calendar was messed up. It shows you say the NPP always comes in with populist ideas and agenda. They tell you say way, they want it to sound nice in your ear, but when it comes to the implementation itself, they struggle because they implement the policy. Now, John Mahama on July 1st, the 24-hour economy, the NDC, they have told us they are taking their time to roll it out. They are taking their time to make sure when it is rolled, every single Ghanaian will benefit. The people see the effect quickly. And that is what we are seeing from even the market. That is what we are seeing from even inflation. That's what we are seeing. Your GDP, how your GDP, from and the 150 billion, the 2 year free castle. We are seeing how government institutions, we are seeing how people are being called in to be employed through the YEA, NYA. So you are seeing the impact. Sometimes you don't see it quickly. It takes some time for you to see government and the policies and how it is changing lives. The apprenticeship program, it is going on. People are enrolling. We are talking about a 1 million coders program. It is ongoing. People are enrolling. In the next year, you will see the results of such policies. It is John Mahama and NDC for say the 24-hour economy. Remember, 24-hour economy. And to say NAPCO, NPP 40 nipa 100,000 kojina square Independence Square Echo Jimmy Omoho for bare 10 hours. No, the 24-hour economy is going to be rolled out in a way where every Ghanaian will have an impact. Everybody would see how it's being rolled. 24-hour economy is not something you see. 24-hour economy is a collaboration between the government, the private sector, and how they can create opportunities for the people in between. Into the 24-hour economy, you are not going to see John Mahama holding placards, NDC people holding placards and marching at Independence Square and fooling themselves. They will tell you they are implementing, and you will see it as the days go by. You will see it say it will be making impacts in the lives of the people. Into 24-hour economy, don't expect to say a big jamboree is going to be done. People are going to be wearing t-shirts and jumping and marching past. No, the 24-hour economy, is going to be practical. It's going to be slow but sure. People are going to enroll on it. Government institutions are going to enroll on it. It is policy bia. But everybody will see the goodness of that policy. How it is helping a individual, it is helping entrepreneurs, it is also helping government. The way people will see say it will force other people to enroll on it. The 24-hour economy has come to stay. The NDC government, the John Mahama government, they know what they are doing. And the trust that you've had in them all these years, trust me, by the 4 years of John Mahama, the first term, now you say a 24-hour economy, check the words. Yeah, we did that. All right. Now, this one story we need to talk about. It's got to do with Brian Champon. A DNAC. The NPP as a political party, Omwe Jimmy. Debia Metra na makache Ghana for say, we are the firewall around John Mahama. This platform is the firewall. What we do here is to protect this government and protect the president. We will take the hit. We have been prepared for that. We will take all the nonsense. We are prepared for that. The NPP as a political party till date, they are still not convinced to say they are in opposition. The NPP as a political party, because of their followers, Omwe Jiminti, they still don't understand why they need to be asking the relevant questions. As we speak today, a party that lost elections with about 1.8 million votes, they are not even thinking about amending the party and finding solutions to the problem. They are rather chasing the next elections. How do you chase the next elections when you don't know what caused the first loss? That is a loss which is unprecedented in the history of politics on this planet. Bawumia NPP Omnomoluzu with the biggest margin in world politics. So you ask yourself, if somebody is following a political party, the question is, party now dear China lose elections, So you ask, say, what is the party telling us? What actually brought us to this point? Because we were a party, we had 137 MPs in parliament. As we speak, we have less than 88. What happened? Why are we not getting the data, the answers, the questions that were asked? Why are we not being answered? Nipebia chro note from that question them say, majority of you, they are the ones who are supposed to read the committee report and tell you what they think for you as a sheep to follow them. In today, MPP for Jimmy. Majority of the supporters of NPP, almost saying kramai, almost saying koko. You just need corn or two and almost so koko. That is why they think say, you see, right now, Kevin Taylor ya de manaya ya pa, ya be manaya Kevin Taylor biya Kevin Taylor at the end of the day is the president. He's not going anywhere. It is all sure. The NPP as a party, base, the pain I have instilled, me the yaw be at kumim, and yaw no, it will be there for 42 years. And say yaw no, na me join some who nyansa as started but say we need answers. They are not. And their focus is that do something to Kevin Taylor. Kevin Taylor is not going anywhere. Kevin Taylor is going to enlighten Ghanaians. In the history of world politics, world elections, NPP they lose it with the biggest margin. You think it's a joke? It is not. As we sit here, and Kwasia form the party wechi, Obiahu a reporter, ye troye the election lose nobody. Yet the political party chairman, why say Kura, ye ni maybe a war. General Secretary Jimmy, why say Pentium 2, or did the the party has depleted Meguno, and I'll make sure I bury the party, and it will never exist in the history of Ghana. Now, this is what they are doing now. Let me break it down for you to have a clear understanding. Team, the same people who led you to opposition, the same fools you followed, the same concept you followed, the same jandam you followed, the same people who lied to you for 8 years. These are the same Unkwasiafo you people are listening or following. Are you not daft? Are you not stupid? How do you expect me, Kevin Taylor, to respect you? I would never do that. Because some of you animals told you yourselves, each other, that whatever you are doing is a lie. And that we should believe your lies. And you, the same fools, want Ghanaians to believe you. It does not work like that. Jandam does not work. And you see, the NPP, they have a narrative in their head. Atronie, Kosoka Atrone sa it does not work. It's not going to work again. As far as I live, as far as I have my TV, my Facebook, my YouTube, as far as I support the NDC government, that is positive. As far as I support it with the facts, it will never happen. Until Omar Junior must say, the more they lie, the more they keep lying about people, the more they create lies about people. Let us lie about John Mahama. These are the same fools. These are the same ingrates, dirty riffraffs, dirty fools who spoke about John Mahama, said John Mahama could sit down in hotel, Wakoto hotel, Dubai. In Kwasiafo na beka kire omo. Jimmy fo we na kase Mahama kwesi hotel o Dubai, mama ya ntoma Mahama. In Kwasiafo we na etena ase kuki jandam ka kire Kwasiafo we. They believed it, and the opposition, they are still following these same fools. Do not be pissed off. Never get angry when an NPP person tries to act intelligent. Omwe Jimmy from below. They are naturally born foolish. The NPP, they are naturally born stupid. And Robi Bekachira say, Ochatro, Achro, what Jiminti, Adiachi, I was a sandy pan on the throne on the Dubeko. Nami, at the end of the day, Ghana for more Ghana, Motu Abama John Mahama. They are looking at where the dollar is. They are looking at how the government is fighting Galamsey. They are looking at how the government has fought aid and corruption. They are looking at the job creation the government is creating. They are looking at the honesty of John Mahama, the transparency of the government. They don't care about your grievance, and it is happening. In the MP before, they be America in the name of Jesus. Mwe Jimmy from beneath. Mwe Jimmy, you are foolish. You cannot think and reason beyond. Party. Mwe Jimmy Tina is easy for you people to be misled. Mwe Jimmy Tina is easy for you people to be fooled. And Tina, I see you people somewhere as the toilet. I'm not supposed to pay attention to you. Now this is Brian Champon. I say. Brian Champon forms exploratory. Peace at Formutias here. Brian Champon forms exploratory committee ahead of NPP flag bearer bid. Brian Champon, when you say NPP for Jimmy, Brian Champon, no Petru or a Petru boy, damn boy. Or by no catch NPP for so or your intelligence officer or US Army. And a NPP for so where do you nyansa na motam party share nsa. On him level of thinking. We NPP for 9. 8.5 Kwasiafo Wontumi out of politics. I'm telling you, we MPP for 10, 9.5 man, Wontumi nipa 9. Now the white theater will be atoso. Jimmy. They cannot think. Now, Brian Champon, PZ for my minjum. PZ for me jum. Yes, Brian Champon forms exploratory. PZ Motias here. Or see, ordinary to form who say NPP 4% obedi flag bearer. Na se sia no on to me fan pe because ono no we hu se mo Jimmy into what committee bia sa committee no be kokrom na omo ne mo NPP 4 na mo form no gele for no mo eye gele konkofo no na omo be busa mo say mo pe brand champion na se mo pe no wetutu akokọ ho wetutu anoma na o de be chem se anoma be ni o hu se mo Jimmy me ka bibia mo Jimmy no etise ma me odechale NPP 4 mo Jimmy tise ma me odechale e kire na tutu ono brand champion tutu anoma na o de be chere mo se aboa be ni ono de secret committee ena o se wasoma committee ni se omra mo ho na committee ni metoto ma no hwe se mo pe na na mo pe no enti brand champion no onim se mo base ni mo Jimmy. Now the question here is Yatihana Apia Kubi on the brand champion nam ekache say brand champion will contest election 2028. And then the brand champion say twa no be ka kire bo say ope president dedi mum na mum wasom wate committee ya committee ni metoto mo NPP fo ano onso anka say omo nkototo Ghana fo ano onim say mo hia Ghana fo nyansafo ni bi ti say ni e be ka say wabodam enya brand champion e bi etu ogu nkofo so aye waso West Wagon enya brand champion 2024 ogina stage e ka kire Ghana fo say ono tumi obeku nipa no akuta tumi enya brand champion e ka kire Ghana fo say de oye wa aye waso West Wagon any Techiman South no it was just the beginning. And then Brian the Champo when a commission report to say I was a coup for me to jail. Omunim say or take committee say omun ko bisa Ghana for nyansafo a onya result. Into odno na te emwa committee. And I say mwa nko bisa mwa ne say ono aboa no betime di mwa ne so ana wontitwi na meka na me begidwam. Me English madam ne friend madam Nyen. By way dear Mr. Fosu on the chire me twi. Brian the Champo ati committee. And I was mwa mwa so mo bisa mwa MPP for ne say ono aboa no so betime di mummoa no so a enti se mogidi so ono aboa no betime di muso a na ono aboa na be di mummoa no so enti enti na what committee e kire se mo party no based no mu agimi omo di mu di agro because they know majority of you are not smart hwe obi so say Kevin Taylor di atem wo hunyansani a yedi na atem da agimi fo nko a di omatem and the issue is the MPP are not ready to move away from foolishness. The base of the party, they are not ready to move away from that foolishness. And it's not Brand Champion is playing on them. And you know the funny thing, I make sure the agenda behind this committee. Brand Champion on per president Dio, my men can't your ye. Brand Champion per vice president Di, or per Baumia is a running mate. Now, this is what the committee is going to come tell you. Committee in the Baba Bekacha will say, a mube 60% say Omunyanka Brand Champion be president. Emu 40% say Brand Champo ye young it in koye running mate and keye tie me we mu mini omoneti omu ejimi. I know how to handle them. I know how they think. Their level of intelligence is toilet mu abo adwene. We MPP omu ejimi. Let me show you. Sa committee in report in the bar. This is what they are going to tell you. Report in the bar. Any emphatic Brand Champo should contest for flag bearership. No, it will not be like that. Brand Champo was trying to report a view, but when you saw omu ejimi. Obeka say Brand Champo report which say 60% say Brand Champo or a very candidate he can be president. 40% say they think he's young. In fact, our a little bit of akan kakra or nangasa or asante kakra on the side. And our edian a ko and I say a ko kakra on the side. Into almost the ekona on your full asantini into at least and at the end to me cast a party ni koya santini or asante kakra wom and osayo koni into see a yini say or a running mate a beboa baumia send your beya and this vonka say the party is a tribal party omo instill asantini wo so ye politics. En koma eni di no wundi bi me na me kire okwan no Brand Champion wa prepare the report we won say MPP no mo ye nwan he is going to use the same 442 to beat them because omo GB Urafi mame djum kakra bi nko eni PZ4 Brand Champion report ne ba obega say grassroots ne say ono Brand Champion no in fact oya de say shogbe Kavo denche onuko onyamie ka na pepo koko ments ntebe ai uni enufo ko sankran nwom kwasea tie report ne be say Brand Champion 60% say he looks more like a presidential candidate with my flag bearer 40% be say oh no Brand Champion or young in fact omudian ko professor ko be running mate to Baumia because Brand Champon no or Asante kakra on the side because send Mahami Asante or send Papa Asante and Osaya half cool inti ebasa krampo na eye if there's a siano yentimi sanko for Asante ma NDC for nkase party near tribal party inti ba omia ye tani ni enya ko ni a ni bibi kakra fi Asante mu a ye betumi edna eden ye betumi edna ko na Ghana for to amano o so omo ye nkwasiafo he Brand Champo hu Asante fo so omo agibi yan try report no beba report no ba you will see me minim report no be ready watch report na to concert na ode yam mu agimi me say ya try report na to on se ba omi abeko thank you to no odinkan kwekufu ado Brand Champion oyekufu ado boy o Brand Champion tam okoda eye agric ministry no cocoa board sika omo tam ye through fertilizer eye procurement through eye grace procurement ma be sure you document Brand Champion sika otamo ye tam oye agric minister me pese o twen na mo yi no Brand Champion ekufuado ena ede ne maba omia ekufuado onye ready so obekwa santiman biem akoyi sebio dishia wagimi enti right now no osisa ba omia ebe tiarase a omo for Brand Champion enye ne vice enye ne running mate sorry so that is the plan for which them they are 442 afetine chire de hwe omo ebe to simple now look at this. Team, are you with me? Yanko baby, yeni baby ako, aden yen fana woko. Team, all right. Now look at this story. Recently, debi amekatre Ghana for say, time na NPP te power no. Adentina sa boy na omofre no. Fojo. Sa fojo bi na no ye cocaine story. Adentina nansen ye chi cocaine bi a fojo nkasa. I thought he was the ambassador for cocaine interception. For Jonah, na funu say mimi die bi. Can we tell her di akwe one time? Shebe be I omumu man MPP for man 100,000 omu nyanka me no medam oma wo me so bema amoa. Tie. Me say Argentina for no. Won't say nanse chi cocaine or kan ho asem. Ma men kan kire mo. When the MPP were in power, they were the ones moving cocaine through Ghana. They turned Ghana into a cocaine transit point. Suddenly, through the help of the head of NACOC, General Mante, General had fucking. Mekachiremo, the day John Mahama eyi General Mante, mekachire cocaine in Ghana, illegal drugs in Ghana. That is the end of it. Eswecha. Mantana kanchiremo. Every week biya yechi cocaine wo Ghana, yechi wi wo Ghana. Omo moton nan saying oko making red be a drug pharmacy be and the omujina court and the pharmacy ni revoke your license. That is what we call effective leadership. Messi and the Narcotic Control Commission led by General Mante. General Mante. Maybe catch them waha. The selection of John Mahama you know, don't try. General Mante. A very nice man. Me share the picture now. Me who that. But me share na me ko redeem papa the backgrounds here as me see. Asama ebesinde say John Mahama akoyi nipa bi obetime di dwuma no. Narcotic Control Commission NACOC arrests 46-year-old Ghanaian at Swissport for allegedly cannabis weed and the yachi weed and the yachi cocaine. Adentina time na Ekufuado ne MPP tiso no. Adentina Kennedy Japan mo time no more power no. Adentina time Brand Champion more power no. Adentina time na MPP Gabi Ochedako more power no. Adentina be deal to more power no. Na yanchi cocaine wo Ghana. Abuo bi baka kenkon one day kase bi beba na nsen a enche kase pa denchem munya botre maintain your level enti issue ni nyina ni General Mante who is in charge of NACOC and Ghana is drug free and let me tell you something say aban bi ba these are the things ohwe sanyemo na ma hu say aban ni ya na say aban ni nye and as you can see since this man took over at NACOC we are seeing clearly the difference between NPP NACOC and NDC NACOC. The NDC NACOC is working. The NDC NACOC is seizing. The NDC NACOC is arresting. The NDC NACOC is preventing. The NPP NACOC, what they were facilitating. The NPP NACOC, they were facilitating. 8 years they could for the better power. How many times they achieve cocaine in Ghana? How many times they achieve weed at Kotoka International Airport? How many times they won't see Achobi? Because they were the ones facilitating the transit of hard drugs, cocaine, meth. They were the ones in charge. I did some scandal of a ship be a bed docu a Tema port. for about 3 days. Some of the custom officials, cocaine, everybody was driven away from that ship. They pretended, said after 3 days, ship because Ekufuado now they were dealing with some Colombians. And the Colombians still using Ghana as a transit point. And that was where they were using passing or transiting huge amount of cocaine. Huge amount of cocaine. And so ask yourself, Adena and the cocaine, because the NPP is a cocaine party. NPP now during their time, an ex-convict who used to be a drug dealer, a drug peddler, was made a member of parliament and a minister. This is a party that was born out of crimes. Do not underestimate the NPP. I would like to say thank you to the NACOC Commission led by General Mante.